I have her with us this morning. Fatima Matar in her exhibition at the Chagrin Falls Library. Thank you so much for not only joining us this morning, but sharing some of your wonderful work with us. And I'm floored by you. Not only are you a beautiful artist, but you also are an incredible poet.
Yes, good morning. Hi. Thank you. Yes, I am an artist and a writer and a poet.
She does it all. She is the triple threat. And right now you have a whole exhibit that is there at the Chagrin Falls Library. And I know you have some beautiful pieces behind you. It's here through the end of July, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Now, when they come to experience this exhibit, what are you hoping, what do you depict in these beautiful paintings?
So I'm exhibiting two collections. The first collection is titled Women Reading, and the inspiration for this collection came from my observation that throughout art history, when women were portrayed in art, they were portrayed mostly for their bodies, and I wanted to paint women's minds. So I created 10 paintings of women reading. The second collection is titled Women Working, and for this collection also I noticed throughout art history when men appear in art, they're usually very active. They are fishing, sailing, fighting wars, giving anatomy lessons. But when women appear in art, we're usually very passive, mostly nude and draped on some sofa or love seat. Now, I don't know about you, Natalie, but I'm not lying around nude on my sofa all day. Women are working, we're raising children, we're creating art and crafts. So I wanted to portray that in my paintings.
Oh, I love this and I love you. This is just incredible. I mean, this is what art needs to be. And you are so right about women. I love this whole concept of you wanting to feature our minds versus our bodies. Now, are there? I know you have some paintings there. Are there any that now that you've done, you're really drawn to that you would like to feature with us today?
Well, the paintings behind me feature women working blue-collar jobs. I've worked many of these jobs that are time and energy consuming, they are hard work, but they rarely, if ever, get featured into fine art. And women are not valued enough for doing this work. So I've got my beautiful friend Maddie, who is a bartender, my wonderful friend Tessa, who is an artist and a muralist, my lovely friend Whitney, who is a server, my wonderful friend Cam, who is an artist, and Morgan, who is a barista. I feel like these jobs are valuable, but women are rarely acknowledged or appreciated for doing this work.
This is incredible. It truly is. I have chills just listening to you discuss this. So the paintings are going to be there, and you have this really incredible event that's happening at the end of the month, correct? Where people can come out to it, and I love it. It's Poems of an Angry Feminist.
Yes, thank you for bringing that up, Natalie. I am an angry feminist, and I created a poetry show called Poems of an Angry Feminist. Is taking place as a part of Border Light Festival, which is going to take place in July, the 25th until the 27th of July at Playhouse Square. I hope you'll come and see the show. It's on the 25th, the 26th, and the 27th of July at Cibrio Levato Theater.
That's wonderful. So I'm trying to think of, is that theater the private space that's in the back of the Italian restaurant?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so if you've been there to the restaurant, which is amazing there in Playhouse Square, you know exactly where it is. You just go, they have a beautiful back room where this will all be displayed, and we'll get to hear your incredible poetry, which I think is honestly, you've inspired me so much and given me a little boost of, I think, self-confidence as a woman, and I'm sure that you do that for so many women who come through and see all of your work and hear you with your poetry and look at your writings as well. You're incredible. You really are.
Thank you, Natalie. I appreciate you.
And go see her all of the wonderful displays there at her exhibit in Chagrin Falls at the library there as well. Thank you so much for being on the show with us this morning.
Thank you so much.